peeps! Good morning. Dagger with the W. Welcome in, my friend. I am late. Significantly late. But here we are. I have coffee. It'll be good. It'll be good. And we have an update. Version 2.0.22. For those that are curious, I was going to play new to me games today. I was going to play Tectonica. Brand new to me game. And it's been on my wish list for a long time. However, I had never played any of the early access or anything, and it dropped 1.0 like a month ago. Ish. Something like that. Last night I went to go look at the mod. New to me on a Tuesday? Yeah, I know, right? Last night I went to go look at the game on Steam, and it had like a lot of negative reviews. And with everything that has been going on of late, I need to sneeze. It's right there. Whew, barely got the mic shut off in time on that one. Anyway, with everything that's gone on of late, whenever I've played new to me games, I decided that after reading the reviews, I'm just not gonna do it. And I hate that I've been hyping it up, talking about it over the course of the last week or so, that I wanted to play it, and now I'm not. I was excited to play it. I just had not read the reviews on it. The TLDR is that, according to the reviews, okay? According to the reviews, people were really excited about the game while it was in early access, had a lot of cool things supposedly planned. And come time for 1.0, I think 1.0, according to the reviews, 1.0 was rushed due to lack of funds at the studio. So they rushed 1.0 and removed some things that people were interested in, changed some things. And some people like some of the changes that came, and some people didn't like some of the changes that came. But the big red flag to me is that they are, the developers have announced in some Discord channel that they are not going to continue to update the game, or they're not going to keep it up to date. They're not going to do any more development for the game because they don't have the funds to do it. So the game's like $29.99. I'm not going to spend $30 on a game that you just get what you get, and there's not going to be any more development on it. That seems pretty cheesy. So, backtrack on that. I do have Derail Valley in the hopper that I want to play as new to me. It's not a new to me game, but they have a update that they've done. Today's not the day for me, so we'll do that sometime soon. So we're gonna play some Factorio instead, the old go-to. And if I get tired of this, I may flip over and play something else just for fun. I say get tired of this, if I am tired, because I'm having a bit of an issue with sleep, man. I was basically up all night and then slept this morning for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. So, you're making progress in the valley? Sweet. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel good about the update. That makes me feel good about the update. So, let's run through, speaking of updates, let's run through the change notes here. Not the bug fixes, but the minor features and changes. We have assembler's circuit allows to choose if items in crafting should be included by read contents. Okay, that's interesting. So the things that are in crafting would be included by read contents. By choice, if you choose to do that. Asteroid circuit allow to choose if items held by hands should be included by read contents. Those are interesting. I don't know the use case for those, but actually I do know the use case for those. Effectively, that kind of, you don't need to set a filter on that, kind of ish. Anyway, changes. Jelly is no longer mined from slip stack trees, so it is less confusing where to get jelly from. Night vision is less orange. Move the inequality option into the comparison drop down. Disabled spoiling for items created in an infinity chest. That's hard to say. In an infinity chest. Until the first time they are removed from said chest. Removed select previous technology control, which didn't work. Replaced with generic back-forward navigation in 2.0. Okay. Are you me? I too failed at sleeping last night and had a 4-hour nap today. Yeah, man. I feel for you. Yesterday I was exhausted. Like middle of the day during stream, I was yawning. I've been having this every day of late. Yawning and tired. I'm like, okay. I've been getting a little bit better sleep here and there, but not great sleep. So yesterday, midday, I'm struggling. I go on about my business, get off stream, go throughout my evening. Took a walk after stream just so I could get out of the house and get some fresh air and hopefully not, just be a slug. And after dinner, I came back in here and worked on some things, messed around a bit. At 11:30, I was struggling. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't 11:30, it was 9:30. At 9:30, I was struggling to keep my eyes open. So I put my computer to sleep and went into the living room, sat down on the couch next to my wife. She was reading, and I played some word games and was falling asleep doing the word games, just like 10 minutes worth of word games. I'm like, I need to go to bed. Well, let's check TikTok. 2 hours later, I go to bed. She had already went to bed at this point. 2 hours later, I go to bed. I set my phone down on the nightstand and cover up and lay there with my eyes closed in the dark for 2 hours. At 1:30, I was like, fuck it, I'm getting up. There's no point in me laying here thinking about things. So I got up and I came in here and sat at the computer until about 6:30 this morning. So I slept like 2.5 hours today. I'm tired. That's not gonna work super great for thinky stuff in here, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. And I woke up like in between the sleep cycles or something. It was like your eyes are just dry and matted and your throat's all weird and like you're shaky because of the way you just feel like your entire body is convulsing almost. Till you get up and move around a little bit. It's terrible feeling. Gross. Oh, I want to check something. I did go in and look at... Okay, I put it back. I came in here yesterday, Fernerb was. So last night, King Fernerb was streaming, and he was getting his ass literally handed to him in a flaming paper bag by the biters on Gleba. And, well, he, it got me interested in coming in and looking at some things. So yesterday we decided we were going to rebuild not Fagora, I keep calling it Fagora, Vulcanus. And we got rid of everything, and now we have a different build. More room. Yeah, eggs hatch. Yes, they do. And honestly, that wasn't even the problem, Dagger. On King Fernerb's base, he had the same problem that I had. The big daddy schlong legs showed up and started destroying his base. No, not the no power. The daddy schlong legs. This guy. Where's it at? Gleba. These guys. Yeah, he had one come into his base and just decimate it. Same as these guys did.
I've been a frickin' evil doctor for 30 frickin' years, okay?
Okay. We will get back over there sometime soon. Daddy schlong legs. A hyena. Heinous cackle. 1 second. Oh, shit. Texting with my daughter, sorry. Yeah, old daddy schlong legs, they're kind of a pain in the ass. They have their way with you. We kind of have everything set up here preliminarily. We need 8 Brazilian belts. I was gonna fill all this in, but honestly, what needs to happen is I need to build my chips up here. That guy's gonna be in the way, huh? Do I have any... I don't have any boomins. I need der boomins. Let's see. We're gonna need green chips first. Those guys. That's the build we chose. And we can go as early as like right here. It worked out pretty good. I don't remember which ones go where and all that stuff. Man, the poles are just dickheaded. Why? So many wires. We don't need these extra wires. Just build it. Can we do this? Okay, that'll be better. This is gonna go out. This is copper. That's not gonna work super great. I built it off by 1. It could go here. Yep. Yep. Rebuild this. Put that there. Come on, bots. Okay. Right in the way again. Oi. Alright. We'll put it here. And figure it out up there. Figure it out. No. That's a bit goofy as fuck. Hate it. Okay. Some iron and some power. Iron goes here. Watch it not fit too. You're right in the way. Okay. Goofy shit that I don't like, but is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? Okay. Flip that one. Give some power. We're gonna need to get some, what you call them? More mall stuff going. Put that there. Ah, don't work. Green chips. Where do we want to put the damn things? Let's put them in here. It appears that I'm not going to be able to put the green chips in there either, huh? Yeah. It's not going to fit due to the lube. While we're doing silly shit, can we just maybe do that? That's the cat. Okay. I don't know how far down we need to go and do things with this stuff. We will need to set up our bus. So down here so we can get to our, what you call it? Oh, mall. That was the plan, was to put the mall down there. Carry on. You're gonna go back down there. That's cool.
Got him!
You know, I'm getting to the point. There's been so many of these cheap viewers things. I mean, nobody clicks on that shit. Are they really believing that if they just keep putting the shit out there, somebody's going to click on it? Somebody's going to use it? It seems... I don't know. It was in Automod. You're not in mod view? There you go. There you go. That'll do. Come on, bots. Alright. That makes me feel better about it. I don't know that it's needed or necessary, but whatever. I really don't know. What's up, hombre? What is going on? Okay, so we have some of that. You know what? Let's do this. First off, we need some radar coverage. We need better radar coverage. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Do that. That'll give coverage so we can see. That's good. So I'm thinking about this here, and I have my plastic down here, which I've not connected yet. But it doesn't need to be here, because then I don't have the capability to be able to get plastic where I need it for red chips. You know? You know? So I'm thinking maybe I'll put it down here. This should make 4/10 of a belt. Oh, you know what I don't need? Oh my God, I just realized. This is so dumb. So I have to rethink every single thing I do. We don't need to be making green chips like this. Which Vulcanus tech have you researched already? Cliff explosives. And cold liquefaction. That's as far as we've gotten. Just takes a lot of tech at 20 times. Lots of science. The green chips here don't matter because... Or, I'm sorry, the green chips here don't need to be built like this because they are... I'm losing huge amounts of productivity by having them in these type of machines. They need to be built in electromagnetic plants. This needs to be redone again. Needs to be redone yet again.
I'll be back.
Storm alert. Okay, electromagnetic plant. We do wires here. These are not going to go 1-to-1, but we'll figure out what we're going to do with them. Actually, they do go 1-to-1. About 6. It's not. Can I put... Do I have modules? Can I... I have some. We're gonna get a little bit extra out of the copper, but I don't think we're gonna worry about that. Don't think we're going to worry about that at all. That's really close. It's overdone, but it's fine. Okay. We can have our iron there, which was where it was at. We'll go green chips out here, which is where it's at. Okay. What about inserters here? Can we get away with red inserter? As long as it's on the iron side, the output would not work, but we can make that operate. Let's do red inserters on this side for the output. And we'll do 2 of them. And then we'll do inputs. Something like that. That ought to work. There. I don't like where I line those up. We're gonna have to fix it. Can't happen. Not allowed. Not allowed. That part's fine. That's better. That's better. Will this work? Is that needed? It is. There, if we decide to do it. Let's put that back right in there. Okay. Oh, they just don't have any iron. Wow, that happened so quickly I didn't even see it. Mercy. Okay. And then we'll copy that over and do the other side of the belt and have a full blue belt of green chips in a hurry on less iron and copper. Perfect. Yes, sir. E-Bob. So the iron should go there, but it can't. Is that right? Yeah, it's just off by 1, but we could fix that. I think I can do that. Yeah, that'll work. One long inserter is not getting powered. Thank you for that. Oh, because the power needs to go here instead. Okay. We also need a longer belt, huh? Guess we can do that. We're gonna go like there. Something like that. All that works fine. We do that. Yay. Alright. That should get them iron. Here it comes. Okay. I'm just gonna set a little trash box down here. I guess it doesn't need to be there. It needs to be like... Can we go there? Can. Torch it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go one better. Let's do a requester for iron and copper. And we can connect this to the logistics network and turn the box on if it gets, if the logistics network gets above a certain amount. Need steel and gears. We don't have steel handy. Do have gears though. Arrow. We're gonna move that plastic. Steel. Okay, wire. Circuit network. We want to enable. Actually, what we want to do is we want to put a combinator here. It'll be a couple combinators. Because I can't. Although you can have multiple signals inside a combinator. You can't do multiple output signals separately. It's one decision. Right? So if iron in the network is greater than 1,000, I don't know that we're going to need it. I just don't want to dump it all in case we need it. That's all it is. Then you can output we need to have separate conditions for these. Second, we'll set filters. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So, enable these if anything. It's greater than 1. So what we're saying is, I probably should do it on the input count, but that would make it a little less confusing. Let's do that instead. We do it on the input count. So if this is greater than 1,000, then it's going to output how much we have. If it's not, then it's not. So these guys, if anything is greater than 1,000, then it'll enable it. And then we can take a wire and run it from the box to the inserter and say set filters. And that should then only, let's put a bum signal out here so we can make sure it's going to do what I want it to do. Standing on it. Let's see. Okay. And then it's turned on. And this will get rid of it. Alright. That does what I want. So we'll hold on to 1,000 in the network. And then anything else that... I wonder if we could... Can we set a request in here based off of sets logistic request of the chest based on the signals from the circuit network? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. I've not used one of these yet to know how to make this work. It's the problem.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him.
What's
We
up,
have the
Beardless?
technology.
Mode of operation. Hello. How you doing, Beardless? I don't know how to make this thing work. Is there an explanation in here of how to make it work? Maybe not in here. Maybe it's in the school. We have the logistics network. I don't see anything.
Well, it's just been so crazy
Doing good?
out here,
Good.
as you can imagine.
Good. Perform sorting operations on circuit network signals. Can you backseat how you would do this? Yes, because I don't know how to make this thing operate. I've not messed with them, and they don't have a good explanation in here, and I've not watched anybody else streaming it to know what's going on. So outside of me sitting here and just lumbering through it, yeah, I'm good with that. So what I'm wanting to do is I want to have, for instance, if there's greater than 1,000 iron in the logistics network, I want to then set a logistic request in here so that we will pull it to this box. I wouldn't mess with that. I would use the set filters thing on the inserter. Turtles, that cat cam thing works about half the time. It's frustrating. I've been tempted to take it away, but then one day it'll be fine. Actually, part of the way through the day it'll be fine. Let's see if we can make it work, okay? Can we... There we go. Kitty. So for those that don't know, I used to have a cat. We had him for 19 years and he passed away. Not this past June, but the year before. So I had a cat cam before, Skinny Cat. He would be on, but since then we've had just random kitty videos. Random kitty videos that come on for a little while. Or I guess the set request thing on the box.
You're a wizard, Harry, and a thumping good I'd wager.
Yes, Roboport is the source of the signal. Does the Roboport tell me anything in here? Read logistic network contents, which is what we want. So what I'm trying to get this to do is whenever I reach a threshold of item A, then I can turn on a logistics request in this box and it'll start pulling it to this box. You can use a constant combinator to connect the network and the inserter, set filter on the inserter and set the combinator to minus 10K, whatever you want, or whatever the number would be. Well, that's pretty much what I had, but what I want this, because if you set requests, it'll actually control the requests that come in. Constant combinator with a negative number. I see what you're saying. Yes, that would work. But all that's going to do is then once I reach that, it's going to turn the box on. I wanted to try and use the selector combinator. I've not used them yet. And I think this is the exact purpose for this, isn't it? Maybe I'm mistaken of what the purpose of these are. Selects a specific signal out of the input signals based on criteria. Maybe I'm wrong. Use selector for quality conversions. Oh, I don't even know. That was default, Cozy. I didn't choose that. I just set it down and it came up with that. Yeah, just a hanger. So maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's ignore this bit for a second, okay? Let's go back over here and understand this. So if I have this box ticked, it says set logistic requests to the chest based on the signals from the circuit network. So if we get a specific signal from the network, then it's going to... we turn this off on the enable disable. It should set requests in here based off of the network. But what? What signals is it getting? I'm looking for help here, guys. I'm not trying to figure this out on my own. I want help. If you got it, let me know. If you don't have it, just say, I don't know, and we'll move on. Connect the wire to the power pole or arithmetic converter to see the signals. There are no signals right now. So let's try this. Let's throw a combinator out here just so we can get something on it. This is not what I want, actually. This is not what I want. So, don't like overcomplicating things unless it's really for something efficient. That's fair. But let's think about this, hombre. I mean, we're playing a game that is all... none of it's reality. So, none of it's efficient. We're overcomplicating life by playing the game. So, do you like to play the game or don't you like to play the game? For requests, if more than 1,000, constant combinator is enough. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Arithmetic combinator iron minus 1,000. Yeah, I could do that. We don't like to play the game, so here we are. That's awesome. Agora setup has stack size limits for different qualities, so that required new combinators. Okay. Yeah, I thought that this was going to be the trick here, but I think... I keep going to the well, looking for stuff here. So instead of set request, we'll just enable disable. Did we not get... Okay. So this will do what I want it to do. I just thought that there was... that I could adjust it by setting requests here. Okay. Arithmetic combinator, everything green, everything red, and connect constant combinator on red with the wanted stockpiles. Set request, just connect constant combinator and roboport directly to the blue chest. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't need filter. Actually, if you're going to use a one box, you do need to have filter. This will work. This will do what I want it to do. It just, if I want to add anything else to the thing, I will have to add another combinator and then add it to the request. And I wanted to do that automatically. I wanted it to just say, hey, if we have X number, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Roboport to chest would request everything. Because it's going to have all requests coming in. And if I put a constant combinator on it, then it would negate my requests in the network. Or not do the whole thing because the only source of the ores on Vulcan are rocks. Yeah, so that was my thought here. I don't know if I'm going to need these ores. I don't know if I'm going to need them. I don't know what comes. So my thought process was I can, for now, hold on to 1,000. You know, control that in here. Hold on to 1,000. And then, if it gets over 1,000, I need to sign this group. If it gets over 1,000, if anything gets over 1,000, it's going to turn this box on, which will then only draw 50 of each one. And because it's connected straight through to set filters, the only time it'll dump this off is if everything in the system is over 1,000. Because that's how it's getting its signal. So that way, if yeah, and multiple inputs and outputs in one arithmetic combinator though. You can, yeah, I can have multiple inputs and outputs in here, but I cannot connect. I guess I could do 2 different wires, right? And have 2 different signals. But if I wanted to do more than that, then that's all you can do. And the constant, this decider combinator only does one decision, right? It doesn't do multiple decisions now. It just says, if any of these conditions are met, we're going to output all these conditions. Now you got to go. Grocery store closed in 40 minutes. Get her done.
You fucking give her, bud!
The answer is each. Setting it for each. My cat cam's not working. Damn it. I turned it on manually. It's not opening up the thing. You could do conditions on green signal and compare it to the red signal. Hang on. Can't do each on this side. Green wire to the roboport, red wire constant with limits. Blue equals green minus red. So you mean the blue chest means green minus red? One constant, one arithmetic, and one decider. Which is future-proofing it if I decided I wanted to have other things in here. Blue's a signal you randomly named. So let's look at this. Green to the roboport. Red to the constant combinator with limits. We'll put that here. And we say here. Green is greater than red. Output. Change this. Say for each. How do I do that? May have done it backwards. If green's greater than red. Green's greater than red, then output each with input count. And then we have, because it was on a red wire, go red wire to here. Enable. The suggestions on the fly don't work great. Well, this kind of makes sense here. So if anything on the, zoom out a little bit so we can see what's going on. If anything on the green wire, so if each on the green wire is greater than, it needs to be anything, not each. Right?
I never heard no explosion. It's just I kept seeing all these strange colors.
So let's set another constant combinator over here so we can play with it and figure out what we got. This will just be for the network. And then we need a pole to read the signal. Make them less than 1,000 so we can read the numbers. Make it like 100. Make this 105. Set requests. This works. This works. We don't need the enable disable. We just set requests. So it set a request of 100. But it didn't set a filter because I have the wrong color wire. Okay, so this is our network. We could put anything we wanted in here. Let's let's make this a smaller number so we can actually read what it is. So our network has these signals on it. We've set a threshold here. So it doesn't matter what's on the network. If the threshold of whatever we have goes above this number, then we output. It's going to output this number, which is really not ideal. What I'd like to do then is take the... Yeah, we want the difference. So if I run the red wire for this to the front, or the green wire rather. Is it the right? Oh no! That won't do anything because they're on different signals. This is where I need the arithmetic combinator. I was hoping I could get away with one. What if can I put a negative number here? That's not gonna matter, is it? It's gonna ask for a negative amount. That won't work. Yeah, red wire and green wire are shaped like their first letters. They did that on an update a week or two ago. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the copper wire doesn't look like a C. It just looks like an O. They missed an opportunity. And copper wire needs to be gold in color or whatever, you know? The copper color. That's my thought. Maybe they tried it and it didn't look good. It's hard for me to imagine they changed the buttons to look like the red and green wire letters and didn't try that with copper wire, you know? I want to move these buttons around. I want to move the buttons. Perfect. I'm not using Factory Planner. It's prettier. I like it. So yeah, the arithmetic combinator is needed. But I'm trying to My sleepy brain is trying to decide what I need to do. Hang on. What about this? What does that do if I run that wire to the back of there? You feel like your brain turned to spoilage? Me too, buddy. Me too. Yeah. Not enough sleep last night has spoiled the brain. They just multiplied the signal. But if we made this negative, then that's the solution. That's the solution right there. Ishins, welcome in. My brain's mushy. I think I got what I wanted out of this. The thing is, it's not setting the filter. Usually lurking? Right on. So setting this way, it gave me the amount I wanted. It just, if I did this though, then I would have to have a signal in here for everything that I had, a logistic network signal. Otherwise, it's going to trash it. And that's not what I'm looking for. Have I beat Space Age yet? No, not even close, dude. Doing 20 times, so I've got a long way to go. A long way to go. By the way, I believe it was yesterday or a day before, you had a resub, and I think you kind of like popped in and left or something. Thank you for the resub. Let's disconnect this. Let's put this back. You know what? I want to hold on to this idea. I was here playing, listening, trying to figure out quality, and it is not as fun as it seems. Yes, I've basically walked away from quality because for me, it feels like a trap. It's a trap. You love gambling? More power to you. I got a feeling it's a chore, yeah. I got a feeling that there will be a time where I'll come back and I'll like specifically aim towards that. But right now, there's just so many other things going on in the DLC, the game, that I don't want to get trapped in that. So I feel like I just wanted to keep pushing further and further and further out. And there was only so far I could go because I hadn't been here yet. I didn't have the capability to be able to do the epic research or the legendary even. So, or no, sorry, well, legendary or the epic even. Okay, so here's what I need. Here's what I need. I know what I want. Let's stick this over here for a second. Let's put a decider here. So we'll take the output from this. I'm sorry, not a decider. Arithmetic. So we'll go arithmetic here. So his input signal is 100. Because that's what we have here. And we want to add this signal. We go a red wire from here to here. No, it's supposed to be arithmetic, not decider. Come on, dummy. Signal here and network on a red wire so that we can combine them. We don't have a network signal here. Hang on, hang on. That doesn't do what I want either. I need to negate one of them. So I need to take the number from this output. We'll take, we want our red signal each minus green signal. Won't let me do that. And output each. That's the same thing I had before. It's great other than it gives me everything in the network. That sounded promising, but won't it mean that a high number of ore from logistic network, say 10,000, will never be greater than 0, so it'll never be requested? Just got done with a kilo, waiting for sciences to finish now, then going to build a big ship. Might have ADHD. One thing I got way better at now is circuits. Nice. Baidu, what am I trying to do? Silly shit. Dilligaff, welcome in. So there's multiple ways to do this, and none of them are going to do exactly what I was wanting to do. I had it figured out what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make it better for the future. And now it's not. Did you miss anything fun? You missed all the fun, man. You missed all of it. I'm going back to this. I'm going back to this because I wanna. Because I wanna. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We'll run wire here. 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 Okay. You're going to enable disable on none. And you're going to be set filter for good. I was here at 7, but someone was still in bed. Kinda. So, as mentioned earlier, I went to bed at like 11:30 last night and laid there for about 2 hours, couldn't fall asleep, and said fuck it and got up. And was up till about 6:30 this morning, 6:15. And was like, I can't stream. I can't do what I want and need to do today without any sleep right now. I should have sent you guys a message, but I didn't. Shame on me. So I laid down. Thought, well, I'll just take a short nap. 2.5 hours later, I woke up. So I'm on short sleep. I'm on short sleep. This will do what I want it to do for these particular things. It's not going to solve all my problems for later, and that's fine. Way too much time on it already. We need stuff. Major mayhem. Yeah. Sleep is underrated, especially good sleep. I will agree. Let's chop all this out for a minute because I'm gonna have to redo that. No, I don't even want to mess with it. So we'll do our outputs there. That's fine. And then inputs. Can we get away with a red one on input? I bet you. I bet you we can. Major mayhem.
Buttons.
Tier 3. 36 months. You were the dopest of dope. Buttons. Loosen up my buttons. Can't have good sleep. My cat keeps waking me up at 5 a.m., so I should feed her. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. Major mayhem stream boss rank is still major. You know, it's okay if you get a promotion. It's okay. It's okay. We need some prod mods. And then we'll have to add in some this guy goes over here instead. What is that for? That's for stone. All right, prod mods. I think I have some down here. Let's go see what we can round up. Yeah, I was going to play Tectonica today, and upon further inspection, I'm not convinced that I want it. Not convinced I want it. They fucked the dog on it, I think. I think they did. I have 4 of those. Wow. So we're gonna have to build some prod mods. According to the reviews on Steam, the developers ran out of money and have basically rushed 1.0 launch, removing things and getting this quote-unquote finished product so that they could then have it out there and make some money on it, because they're not making enough money to sustain it. And they've said that they're not going to develop anything. They're not going to do any updates. I don't want a game that doesn't get any updates. you know, if there's problems, it needs to be fixed. I want an active development team for a game that I'm going to spend $30 on. That's just me. So. Oh. Ha. Break time. We're going to end up taking this right here. Tectonica. Tectonica. Was wanting to play it. I refuse. Never heard of it? Yes. A lot of people said that it was kind of in between Factorio and Satisfactory. So it's a first-person 3D game similar to Satisfactory, but it had a lot more factory stuff in it, meaning a lot more similar factory stuff to it than what Factorio does, but just to a little bit lesser extent. Had better blueprints and all that sort of thing. So, very promising. But then, like I said, evidently things have gone awry. I don't need to do my plastic like this, do I? I need to do my plastic in a foundry. Is it a foundry? Is it one of these? I thought there was a different way to make plastic. Cryogenic plant. Okay, so yet another way of fixing things once we get out of here and go somewhere else. Yeah, it's made in a chem plant, but I'm looking for the ways to upgrade things. There's bioplastic, which I don't know that that's necessarily an upgrade. Yep. I'm gonna take my break. Probably gonna grab something to eat. Got to do it the normal way, at least for now. Oh yeah. Yep. I keep forgetting to do upgrades for these things. You know, just this morning I had these green chips built with assemblers, and that's silly. So I'm just going to be digging through and making sure periodically that well, I don't know if I'll make sure, but I'm going to try and make sure that I'm doing better things. We're having to relearn the game, you know? It's a new game. I need prod mods. What are we short on? Stuff that's in the boxes down there that I left. We'll get some reds out of that box. Nice. Doesn't matter. Those are amazing. How many prop mods you want? Yes. All right, we're gonna let those go for a minute. Verify they got enough stuff in them so that they'll operate. And I will be right back. Oi. I don't know that one. What is that? It's just TwitchCon hype. Okay.
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
Dilligaff. What do we got here? 33 of them. That'll work. Do that. They'll do more. All right. So that's a good start. We're going to need a bunch more of those, but we're going to need reds. Gonna need reds. So let's do some red chips. We need plastic. Plastic first. The brain is all over the place right now, man. Riding the struggle bus. Indeedy do. I feel like I ought to make better use of this coal. So we'll dump these in here. Coal's gonna go here. I don't think I have any of this stuff yet. There's some in there. Why is it they always line up perfect like that? That's terrible. When I say perfect, I don't mean perfect, I mean badly. That'll be plastic as soon as we get some power. Digger. How was the stewer? How was the stewer? We'll just run one out there. That'll be not much. We need 3 more, 4 more. Full of groceries. Well, not full. They were out of the bread I was going to buy. Boo. Sucks when you show up at the store and you can't even get what you want. But I guess, what do you do? What do you do? All right, that won't quite give us a half belt. So 7 or 14 of them. I have 12. We need 2 more. 2 more. That won't reach, so we'll do that. We need some more of these. And then that will be set up such that we can copy it, put it on the other side. And be good to go. One more craft. Okay. Horizontal. No, wrong button. Control C, not control. Let's shut the bots off. Un momento. So we'll be able to do that. I just want this for reference. I'm not going to build it yet. So that will be coel. We got a bad belt there. A couple of them. Okay. Are all these good? They're fine. Alright, so that's a half belt of plastic. Where are we gonna put our plastic? I don't even know. That may be wrong, silly, not enough. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'll leave it. It's fine. Take that. Two greens, one plastic, one red. Actually, what I was doing was 4 greens, 1 plastic, 2 reds, and a blue. Just guessing. Just guessing. Sounds like a good ratio. Let's do some reds right here. Yep. Let's do some reds. I put this down 1 too far. The whole thing needs to be bumped up 1. May have to fix the power poles. Or not. Yeah, I gotta fix. Got to fix some. Is that too far? No, it's 1 off. That sucks ducks. All right. Fix these poles. I can come way up here if I wanted. Gonna. Alright. That's more better. That is more better. Reds. That's not what I meant to do. Red chips, plastic, copper, electronic circuits. $785. I don't think we need that many. 150 of them. That's too much plastic. That's a full belt of reds. That doesn't seem right. We're gonna need wires. We have the plastic. I have fucked it, and these actually need to be over here. Let's go here. And these can be wires. Just guessing. How many is that? 17. Not even close enough. It's fine. We'll go copper here. That's actually, that's way overdone. I don't. No. Shut the bots off for a minute. They don't need to be direct fed. $680. And like 2 of them to support that whole row. Plastic and copper wire. We can bring some copper in here. It's a little bit backwards, but it's fine. Bring some copper in here. Output the copper wire there. Put the plastic on the inside of the belt. Then we'll output over here and sort it out. I may even do that for reasons I like it fine. Okay. We're so short on the modules. Could you put them in here? You wanks. Plastic here. Actually, just do this. That'll be okay. Opener. I don't know how much they'll need. We'll just do this. They may need more outputs. Inserters. They don't. That seems silly. Interesting. Okay. I don't think it's right. I think the inserters are wrong on some of this stuff in rate count right now. Maybe not. I don't know. It's fine. Copper. Go ahead. Just get it done. Thank you. Top here. And then we'll go big boys out. Long boys. I am short on inserters. I need gears and reds. That's ironic. So very ironic. I don't know why I didn't put poles in there to begin with. Sort of pole. Okay. Poles and inserters. Can we find enough reds in here to do a little something? Any gears? I have one. What do I need? Iron? Okay. Actually, probably don't need this guy, huh? Do that. I didn't do the greens. Oi. If I had enough borrow these for a minute. You're gonna stick them all over the place, aren't you? We're gonna go inserters, red ones. We can do the red inserters. Okay, it's fine. Here, here, here. Autonoy. Here, 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 here. Okay. That's just funny to me. I'm all prepared to do a bunch of bells. 2. All right. I'm gonna go green chips right here. Okay. Belt O green chips. Stream boss bonus. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Hello, Cyclo. Still working with a fiery gingerly I see.
Yes. Smoking. Thank you for the prime. You get one of those and you gave it to me. You're a peach. You're a peach. Let's make some more stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna flip these here for a minute. I'll forget that's there, and that's fine. That's fine. I need a box. Let's do that. Honestly, what I could do is just move this. Let's do that. Put that there. I don't have one? Oh, my box, or my box, my inventory is full. That'll solve that, and we don't need this many of those. We just do that. And then I can put... I'll put in greens on my own. No, you won't. No, you won't. slowly but surely we'll get that stuff put together. That's fine. We're in it. End up, we'll take that, copy it over on the other side, and extend it way out, and we'll get a bunch going in there. How much? I don't know. We'll have to do another row somewhere along the way because we're not going to have enough to. We're not going to have enough plastic. We're not going to have enough space, things, whatnot. It's fine. I need some greens. I need to probably dump some stuff off. I picked up too many belts. Why don't... let's do this. A little blasphemous. Somewhat. Do they have enough greens? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. If I put a roboport over there and put that in a box, then bots would do it for me, right? Okay. Okay. I was gonna extend these belts out because I wanna. But I don't even know that they need to be down through here just yet. That, honestly, would get me to the point where I can do the majority of all those things I need for my little mall, but probably more than anything, we need to get some science set up. Because that's what we're short right now. Let's cut this bit out. We didn't need that. Boy. Build them all. Let's do it. Come on, Boots. Okay. We got some stuff down here. We're gonna go like right out in this area out here. I don't have enough space, I don't think, to be able to do the thing we need to do over here. In my inventory. We need some boomins. Mini boomins. Okay, this is gonna be our spot down this way. Something like this. In reality, it would do better here, but that's fine. Do it like here. Here, here, here. I think there's enough room. I think there's enough room. Boomins. One rock over there that's not a boomin. Boss are gonna try and pick all this shit up. Let's not, okay? Never mind. Go put it over there. That's fine. Dare boominage. Take some extra. Fucking bots. They're something else, I tell you, man. I reckon we're gonna need to clean this bit too, huh? So much shit in my inventory. I want to take the rest of this here. Up to here. Let's see, what is today? Today is November 26th. So this Sunday, this coming Sunday, will be the first day of Advent of Code. If you're anyone who's interested in coding or whatever, you can if you know, you know, and if you don't know, well then go check that out. Oh, Smoking, you were on it. You were on it just seconds. Yep, this Sunday starts, so it is a advent calendar of coding puzzles. One puzzle a day through the month of December up till Christmas Day. They get progressively harder as it goes. Got a channel on my Discord. It's not my puzzles, okay? This is something that's put out worldwide. People do the thing. It's good. But if it is something that interests you, then go check out the link. You're more than welcome to join the group once we get... I need to go in there and see if I can get the group set up ahead of time. And basically what it amounts to is it gives you a little scoreboard. I don't know... Yeah, what language is it? Whatever you want. There was some people... There was at least one person last year that was doing it in Excel. You can use any language you want. Do it on paper if you like. I'm going to say that some of them on paper would be difficult. Good old basic. You can do anything you want. Anyway, all that to say, that will start on Sunday. And yeah. We'll leave this stuff here for now. If you're in, so the puzzles don't come out until, was it like, I think it's midnight, Eastern U.S. time. Because the guy that writes the stuff, he's in New York. So, what's the blinking skull icon? That's, I'm supposed to decon some stuff. back on novice, but I can't get there. I just turned the thing off. Yeah. I wanted this. I'm pretty sure I had that X'd like that. And then every once in a while, it just goes away. Because it can't. I've not done it. Yeah. I tried to do a thing where I was going to prepare myself. Be like, oh, hey. Instead of being surprised by a outpost that's empty, I'll put an alarm on the belt so that whenever the belts are empty or getting close to empty, then I can see. You can go there.
Got him!
That way I can be aware of it and not, it won't be sitting there forever waiting on me to fix something. Yeah, stay ahead of it. But I don't have bot coverage everywhere. So that's this outpost, and my bot coverage doesn't even come close. Now I could extend something out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. Oi. Use Spidertrons? I don't have those. I don't have those. What needs to happen here is I need to have this turned on so that it will, get a train to come here. And there's really not anything going on over here because I'm not researching anything.
Blasphemer!
And mix it up. It's slow. It's extra poles, but I don't care. That'll do that, and then I can decon this. I have to be careful what I take. This can come out. That will be fine. Go from there. They'll slowly but surely get that done. Kind of like everything else, huh? Kind of like everything else. Slowly but surely. All right. A little bit of concrete on me. One rock over there. That shall not stand. We want this stuff? We do. We're gonna clean this up. We can do these. What is that? Is that just something I didn't mow? Yep. Cleaning her up. Cleaning her up. I'm out of boomins. All right. How many? I have 3. These need to be matched up with the others. You gotta go. No boomins. Right here. Yeah, this is not. No. Mm-mm. Okay. I can make more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 6, 7, 8. Make some of those. That one won't reach. Have to do that. He reaches. He reaches. But that's not right. I bet. Guess it doesn't matter, does it? I'm gonna have to fix it one way or the other. Okay. That's not connected. Okay. Does that reach there? It's like 1 off, isn't it? 2 off. Whatever. Okay, one left. That doesn't fit. And I'm out of pipe. Bawa. Right. What about the stuff in the boxes that we're doing? Do you worry about? I kind of want to pick it up. It doesn't belong there. I don't want to leave it out. Just dump it all there, huh? Nope. Is that a line that can come out? It's not. Well, it looks like it is. Okay. Those. You know what? That there.
I'll be back.
BRB. Roger. Roger that. Lots of calcite sitting over here still, and some coal. Slowly get rid of all this shit. None of it needs to be here. I am not a big fan of using this sort of system. Just dumping shit in boxes. I don't like it. It's not organized. I will say that IRL, I'm not always the most organized person. But
Have you checked your butt?
what is going on, Red Rafe and King Fanerb? You guys showed up with tousled hair and clothes coming out of the closet. Been in the other bedroom. What y'all been doing? Red Rafe's excited about it. King Fanerb has lost all motivation. He's a little spent. I lost my motivation, Fanerb. I lost my motivation last night. Stayed up too late. I didn't stay up too late. I stayed up all the lates. Save it for AOC, yes. Advent of code. Inbound soon. I brought the wrong thing. I need to get rid of this stuff, and I need to get the concrete. Lost your motivation half of this year? I can understand what you're saying. I understand it. Not half? A 1-2. Well. Oops. Will not have that. No. So it's Turkey Week for us here in the States. A lot of people have short weeks. Turkey Week meaning Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving holiday on Thursday. Thanksgiving. Remnants of the worm here. I just want to keep going. You know, I don't want to stop cleaning up. You got to the second? Was the first holiday? Sonic, how's it going? Shit. All right, we get to move this guy here now. Let's take this, shut these off. We're going to make a slight adjustment down. Give ourselves a slight amount of room. Should be able to do that. Yeah. Okay. And this one needs lava here. I'll be happy to run it out here. Take that one out. The lube will go here instead. That's better. How'd you know? Smoking, it's going okay. I'm sorry, Sonic, it's going okay. It's going okay. I'm sleepy and we have lots of stuff to do and I don't feel like I'm getting enough done. silly as that sounds, but it'll be fine, you know? It'll be fine. Oop. Ooh, that's a little long. Be lots of pipe. We're gonna need this one down here. Let's make it blue. This is stone getting out of here, so we'll need this. Gonna need some radar coverage. I don't know if this is necessary or not down there. I'm gonna bring it. So let's shut the bots off. They're off. And go up here and get some radar coverage. We can pick that up. No, we can't. There we go. Of course, nothing covered here. Care about that right now, or that. That don't seem right. That don't seem right. That seems more better. Oi. I guess I'll just drag it down through here. Where's that going to? Nowhere. And that gives us vision. We need to move this down here. This is my first off-world base? No. first decent base on Vulcanus, but the thing is, I'm rebuilding from scratch. So my plan is to make my science here. So I'm trying to set it up so it's permanent. That's the plan. We've been to Gleba, I went to Fulgora first, and then Gleba second. And then came here last. Back to that. Un momento. You can have those. I mean, okay, that's fine. Actually, don't put that in there. Put it over there. You know if railguns do friendly fire damage? I do not. I've not gotten that far. I don't know. Not gotten that far. Belts. Some belts. Some belts. I don't know. I'm gonna leave this here and let it run. Picked up all the pipe. Using those slowly. That's good. We'll pick all that stuff up soonish. Okay. I guess I could just put a rubber board out. All right, there's our spot. I can make 2. Awesome. The pumps may actually be a pain in the ass now that I'm thinking about it. We're gonna need lube down here, and I guess lava. Don't have to have the lava. I could do without it. Can we get a couple engines, maybe? That'll work. Go faster. steel here. Ringy dingy already. Okay. Come up here so we can hopefully get the bots to do what we want them to do, rather than what they want to do. Oh boy. Take your time, boss. It's all good. Badoop, badoop. Uh-oh, cozy. I don't know what they killed, but 374, 332, 245. Why don't we have any walls down here? What's going on with this? You should have walls. Abusing you again? No. No. Well, there's walls in there. Not that that needs to be in there. There should be walls in this. Yeah, there's walls in here. Oh, it just took them a while to get them down there. It's fine. All right, let's see if we can get the bots to ride, to do the things while I'm riding the belt. We're gonna pop this out. Man, I wish you could configure a roboport. Say, I want this roboport to only do a certain amount of area. Can't. This belt's too fast. I'm afeared. Patchwork quilt design. That's nice. All right, I'm gonna let that do its thing while I go take a short break. I'll be back. Productive use of the brake. Amount of pipe, though, huh? We'll go ahead and build this stuff as much as we can. I guess that was it. We need some more pipe. Okay. Do I want to clean this stuff up? I kind of do. Bots doing things. Go, bots, go. Right now, it's go Cyclo go. I got myself a treat. I got a couple Oreos and a hot cup of coffee. That's kind of dope. Out of boomings again. Okay. Let's see if we go like this. Actually, I guess that's not it, huh? Okay. And grab those. Drop this stuff off. And do another round. Oh. We've used all coal. We need to get him some. Guess I can just go up there and rake the belt. Past it. That's some. Okay. Sulfur, that can go in here. Okay. Oh, I was gonna get pipe. Damn it. Okay. Finish this out. Okay. I guess I could have also grabbed some of those machines while I was down there, but I'm gonna go take that other bit apart. Get the pipe. This thing. Do I have enough space in my inventory? I don't. Stuff that there for now. Goes. That's more than I wanted. I don't understand why we're out of oil product stuffages. What happened? Did we cut something? Did we do something wrong? They're supposed to have sulfuric acid. I must have cut the sulfuric acid somehow. I did. Sulfuric acid goes the other way. Yeah, the pumps are going to be a problem. Doing a pipe bus with pumps, trying to run fluids both directions, doesn't work. Unless we have two pipe buses, one going one way, one going the other, and interconnect them. Been to the woohoo. How you doing, man? are you doing? Not bad, I suppose. How about me? Sleepy, man. I'd say I was basically up through the night because I couldn't sleep, so that's okay. It's okay. All right, that's better. We'll need to connect all this. More oil equals more fun. It is all good, man. If having a sleepless night is the worst thing that ever happens to me, I'm gonna be in great shape, you know? No. Those are supposed to be this instead. I understand. That is not how to feed that. Get it. Dooba dooba doop doop. Oh. That'll be fine-ish. That'll be good enough for now. We'll go down. I could have bots doing this. I really could. I did better. That would be better. Carting this concrete around. Yes. That's what we want. That's what we want. Well, those are full. We need to upgrade those belts. Do that while I'm here. Why is that one empty? It does not have what it needs. Why does it not have what it needs? Because it's full of stone. Why is it full of stone? Because something got hosed up here. It's on the wrong side. Hi. This whole setup needs to be over here, huh? That's not what I want. I don't have them. Make those. Wire from here. Where was I running this to? Oh, to the concrete. So this will be rebuilt contents on full. It's greater than 4. You can run if you need power. That's fine. That, and then that. Nope. That. There. Go. Alright. That'll make that one fill out, and then this does not need to be here. That may or may not be a great idea. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it was not this bit. This bit. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I'd like to upgrade that belt. We'll get there. That there for now. Good. These guys finally died? No, they just don't have power. Okay. Can you use concrete on lava or landfill? You cannot yet. Later. Bury your worm enemies in the lava. Yeah, later. There's foundations, but I have to go to a kilo first. Just not yet. Let's throw some of this in here. All that in there. All that in here. I guess I need some of this, don't I? Alright. That's better. And, sweet. Let's go calcite up here. Okay. This one is iron. Why was it necessary with all those bots in my pocket to do that one at a time with one bot? That's a little dumb. I probably should just balance after. But balancing before will help, I guess. This is supposed to be red and green, I think. No, it's iron. It was his birthday. Just giving her. These guys need green. These guys need red. These guys need green. We'll need a red and green belt. As silly as it sounds, I think I'll do it on the right side. Because I have a pipe over there on the left. I don't want to connect that elsewise. Lava actually could come from right here and save pulling it off the bus. Save pipe congestion. Let's do that. There. We can do some tube right there. And that ought to kick them off, make them do things. Oh, that's not good. One pile off. Short power down there? That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Not sure what else I'll put on there. We'll see. Gonna do red and green on this side. Go right there. Kind of like about here. Red and green stuff. Come into here. Do the same thing down here for the greens. I'll get those. Okay. Belts are ready to roll. We need... Should I just do a bot mall for the rest of it? I like the idea of running belts into this. I think that's a good move. Because belts are so integral. Integral? You know what I mean. It might make a lot of sense to do a little bot mall for the rest of it. Because all this other stuff is just made in assemblers. Pipe. I could throw pipe down on the back end of this. Yep. Pipe. Other pipes. They need molten iron, and I don't have that. Can we spare some molten iron here? No, but the way that's built, they're just like crammed together, huh? We can do it. We can do it. We take this, push it out one. They picked up stuff that I didn't want them to pick up. Are my bots dead? Are these my bots? Are they somebody else's? No, my inventory's full. Okay, so all that's good. Outputs and everything. You just need pipes through here. And then I can run molten iron this way. Just like so. I saved the... I didn't. Parameterize. Save that. Put that in here. That probably shouldn't be like any place. Instead of just Vulcanus. You know, it'd be great if I could find the damn thing in the book, but I just stuck it in. There we go. No. I want to go there. That's going to be pipe. Quantity. Be like 400. That's the underground. And 500. And they'll need a thingamabob. What happened here? It makes that little? I didn't do my stone output. Okay. Is this stone? Ottawanoi. Yes, it's stone. That should do that. Should kick it off, and everything should work. Fingers crossed. Looks good. Okay. Then we'll do a bot mall for the rest. How I'm gonna feed it, I don't know. All right. Boy, I've got much done. Which is fine. It's not a matter of like race to the end or anything like that. We're one inserter short. Is that up here? It is. Never would have made. Crafting green circuits when they're right there on the belt. Hello. Yay! Alright, that part's done. Only thing flashing on me now is Gleba still. We'll get over there one day. Clean it up, secure it, do all the things. I really want to keep working. I'm literally falling asleep at the Switch right now. I'm gonna save it. I'm saving it. All right, peeps. My apologies. I wish I was in better shape today. Just not. Just not. I hopefully get some better sleep tonight. And we'll be back on task for the remainder of the week. So, in the interim, we'll go see somebody. Thanks for hanging out. Short stream today. Came in late, leaving early. Is what it is. You'd be so kind as to hang out for the raid. And if you are on your PC, you can use those raid emotes. Now, the look at me go won't work. But raid should work. You can just use that. You can just use that. Anyway, you have a good time zone, and I will see you tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. Pacific is the plan. Today is the first day in like a long, long time that I wasn't here whenever I said I was going to be here. My apologies on that, but that's the typical thing, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific. See you tomorrow. Deuces.